Okay, I don't know what happened, but apparently my stream died, or something happened where nothing wasn't working, where it just got me offline. I don't know what happened, but here we are. We're gonna continue where we left off. It's a good thing I said be right back, and I did that thing. So yeah, I just talked to Coco, or Toko. Can you just go in it just to see like what's up? See any clues? That's a hero.
You know?
Yeah, I need you to tell me.
What? Could it be?
Did you gaze into my soul? Do you have any special abilities?
What? How about that? We got it all wrong! Actually... Don't look at me!
That's
Hey,
really
come
sus.
on! Huh? What? Hey, come on! What?
Pretty sure she got poisoned somehow. So they said chem lab. Chem lab. Let's see what's in here. Oh shoot, you got some chemicals already.
What?
Chem C4.
So, in other words,
So it was poison. She did get poisoned. Pretty sure. Let's look at the footprint.
what? I see. I see. It's certainly possible. What?
What's in this shelf? The protein ones, right?
What?
You think studying science and mathematics has a practical application in real life?
That's fine.
Hey Coral, how's it going? I'm looking, I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. Yeah, so maybe somebody put it in the wrong one. Label with the letter C, okay. So these are the bad ones. Section A is dietary, section B has ingredients, section C has lethal chemicals. Waffles or pancakes? I'm gonna say pancakes. Like, waffles are good, but I think a good pancake makes up for it. But don't get me wrong, waffles, like, it's kind of like, okay, the way I think of it, it's like, it's kind of saying like normal fries versus like waffle fries. They're both good in their own way, but I think I would have to go for like the normal pancake. I don't know. To me, pancakes, they just seem slightly better. Especially like a really good pancake. Like something where it's like fluffy, but not like too filling, you know? Waffles, I feel like waffles are a little bit, they're kind of the same thing, but they're just like crunchy. Well, not crunchy, but they're just like, they just have like a texture to them. Like, I don't mind the texture. Like, it's not that I dislike waffles, but it's just that I just prefer pancakes, you know? I like them both. They're both nice, but I just prefer the pancakes. But yeah, that's my personal choice. But yeah, what about you? What about you? Are you a waffles kind of person? Are you a pancakes kind of person? Or maybe you like French toast? I don't know. I don't think I'm a real big fan of French toast. That's kind of... It's kind of weird. It tastes a little bit weird. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Oh gosh. Like, I like pancakes where it's like they have like something in them. All the way. Both. Heck yeah. But I like things like chocolate chip pancakes or like blueberry pancakes. I like it when they have stuff inside them. That's the good stuff. Mochi donuts. Have I had mochi donuts? I don't think I have. That sounds kind of interesting. How many followers? I think around 203 right now. I have 203 followers. I'm kind of happy because I actually reached 200 followers maybe a couple days ago. So like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know? But I mean, followers are just followers, you know? Numbers, I don't really pay attention to, like, I don't really pay attention to the numbers. It's like I do, but it's like, it's cool. But at the same time, I don't. Because at the end of the day, like, I stream just to stream, you know? And, my goal isn't really like to get big or to make money or something like that. It's more so to like help other people out. You know, I like entertaining people and I also like giving advice and stuff like that. So that's more, I mean, that's what matters to me, you know? Thanks for the follow though. But as long as I'm like making somebody else happy, I think that's what as long as I'm making somebody else happy, like, I feel happy. Like, I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose in life, you know? But yeah, thanks man. Thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, because it's like... Yeah, because it's like, I've always wanted to, like, teach people and stuff like that, but I don't want to become a teacher. I thought about it, but it's this whole thing. If I say it, it's this whole big spiel, but basically what this channel is about. It's about, first and foremost, it's about teaching other people. You know, it's me learning from other people, such as yourself, you know, learning from other people that come on the stream, and it's also you guys learning from me. Whether it's about the video games I'm playing or it's about life advice, because I want to become a psychiatrist, and I'm in school right now for psychology. So like I like giving like wisdom and insight about things, and so that's kind of what I want people to get out of this, you know, a mixture of like video games and psychology. So that's why. But yeah, but as long as like I can help somebody or like entertain somebody or make somebody's day like that, then I feel like I've fulfilled my purpose in life. And that's kind of what the stream is about. Like, I started off with League of Legends, and like I wanted to teach people about like the different kinds of things in that game, like the different kind of roles, because I play jungle and support in League of Legends. But then it just kind of branched off to like, you know what, maybe I should like play other games as well, but also still like give out like that kind of advice, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what this is. You know, I make sus jokes, but I also talk about like deep topics, you know, once in a while. And yeah, you know, it gets pretty interesting. But yeah. So what was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? That's a good question. What was it doing there? You know, it's something sus. So I think somebody put that there on purpose, or somebody, I don't know, maybe they're switching something. It just seems really suspicious. Thirsty? What do you mean? Wait, I did check out this area though. All right, let's check this out. Maybe I missed this. Yellow powder. They only went to the left side, and they stepped on the... With Byakuya, the powder would have had to be spilled right around the time of the incident. Already taking a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look at the rec room. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Wait, no, I want to talk to Byakuya real quick.
I see.
So the rec room. Rec room is third floor. It's third floor. Okay. That's the fifth floor. I have to go this way. Well, that's the physics room. Rec room. Over here. Did I just miss it? No, it's right here. Broke window and everything. Oh, I like how they changed that. That's kind of cool.
Hey. I see. Anyway.
Alright, let's look at the bottle one more time. So Chem A2, okay. Protoenzyme, protein, yeah, protein enzyme. Proteinzyme X. So it was, okay, but it was one of the good ones. Maybe somebody switched them? Or they poured some in there?
So... Hey. Correct. So...
Maybe it was Hina that killed her. I could see it where it's like it was staged so that you know what, maybe it could be Hina. Because even though she's like, oh yeah, she's blaming it on her, like maybe she was like, okay, I mean, it would be the perfect alibi. Or not the perfect alibi, but like, I'm not being mean to Hina, I'm just saying it actually could be good. Like, okay, like Sakura would be like, alright Hina, I want you to be alive. Like, I could see it being staged by her. I could see it being staged because of like the candy wrapper and like, and all of that. But at the same time, Hiro, he had the candy wrapper too. And it's kind of like, okay, like, why does he, of all people, have the candy wrapper? Why is he acting so suspicious? More suspicious than usual. Where's the League of Legends content? That's on Mondays. I don't know, I just, okay, maybe, well, a while ago, because I'm like, okay, I can't, like, I've been having a hard time with, like, completing games that I've bought. I didn't sell out. What do you mean? I can't play League all the time. League wears me out. Wears me out. Like, it wears on me mentally. I can't keep doing that. What do you mean I used to be? Michael, I used to be... What do you mean I used to be cool? I am cool. Leave me alone. Alright, let's see the bottom.
Hey.
They have fingerprints on them. Is that it?
So...
Yeah, they look like they have fingerprints on them. I think that's what I'm trying to look for. Or it's because they... No, she said correlation, so it has to be like the fingerprint-looking things.
Anyway... That doesn't matter. So then... So then... In other words... Listen.
I'm about to go to jail. Okay, so they should be about the same.
In other words... So then... So then... I knew it. In other words, hey,
But what does that tell me? Oh, okay. So I think they put like some kind of they switched it. Okay, I see. I think I understand. So they use the bottle to like poison her or something like that. So they hit it over her head and then like maybe some dust settled or something and it poisoned her.
hey, correct. So, however,
What's it, Toko? Maybe it was Hina. I noticed that. I was like, where's all this smoke coming from? I was really curious about that. I was like, what the heck? And apparently it's coming from Canada? Is it like the Canadian fires or something like that? Something's going on like that. Is that what it's from, the Canadian fires? Oh, okay. So that's what it is, yeah.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
Toko. Maybe it could mean something else. Let's see her body. Let's check her body again.
just a second. Hey. Whew. It's true. So... Hey. Correct. I see. Hey. It's true. It would seem... Indeed. Correct. It's true.
So she had 2 blows to the head, huh? Maybe in quick succession?
Whoops! He had caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Only half solved. That's... It feels like it's half solved, yeah.
What?
Yes, indeed.
XD. What the heck?
Well, phew. Yes, indeed.
What?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
That's kind of cute. How did they see the emoticons though?
Just the worst.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
What the heck? What the heck?
Don't look at me!
What the heck?
Hey,
Alright, here we go. Ooh, it's Egyptian.
This is kind of...
Yeah, you say that like it's not your fault. Yeah, it's your fault. Y'all died.
Now then.
I hate this part where he's like, a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Shut up. I just want to go over the information we have. About noon, discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Maybe she threw up? Maybe she threw it up. Listening to you like finding the hidden answer and then go like diving off a bridge to chase the red herring. So it's like I actually find it, but then it's like, oh no, maybe I'm off. She had slid these notes under each person's room door. Little powder was found on the instep of Sakura's foot. So it must have dropped when she had it then. So when she was getting it, that dropped when she did it. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then she left. And then she died. So those were her footprints. I think they just wanted to blame Toko. On the shelf in the chem lab, section A contains supplements, section B contains reagents, and section C contains harmful chemicals. About a poison label, section C had been placed in the section A of the shelf. That looks like kind of like the Monokuma bottle. It's very similar. Maybe it was one of those bottles that got Sakura. The powder would have to have been spilled after the incident took place. Then why would her shoes be dirty? That doesn't make sense. Because I guess he was in there before and he was like, oh yeah, like maybe she went there before it dropped and then after the incident. That doesn't make sense. And how did she get there? She traveled back and locked herself in. So Sakura was there before, but somehow maybe she dropped it on accident? But that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. These are getting harder and harder. I'm not figuring it out. Let's set these skills. Increases the time limit for each phase. How many more skills can you get? Kind of cool. Alright, we're done. Last trial, let's go. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I think it was either suicide or
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
Cat.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Or it could be Hina that did it too.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Sakura really no Tsuchiyo. Toko Byakuya and so Hero asking me. I don't see how those would fit though.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Dang it.
Shoot!
Okay, I'm
It
doing
was
something.
one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
The lowest you can get.
It was one of you. One of you killed
And what reason do you have?
because you all had a motive. You hated her.
I didn't hate her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any...
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, there we go.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Here we go again. Wait. Pocket trash. Oh, that's Hero.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious.
Sus.
One of you is absolutely guilty.
It's Hero.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
That's true.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, that's wrong.
You saw her. Oh,
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
yeah. I remember the piece of paper.
It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Oh.
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Shoot!
Oh my gosh. Hiro got the candy from Sakura, and Sakura got the candy from Hina. So Hina gave it to Sakura, and Sakura gave it to Hiro. So, but what Hiro said can't be right. So Sakura would have gotten the candy after the incident in the nursery. So,
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
Ooh, okay.
I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How would he have known? He said...
It was her dying message.
How would he know?
Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Hey, Cal, what up?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really
Why
make
is Hiro
sense,
lying so
does
much?
it?
He's such a bad liar.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Alright, Hiro, let's do this. You lying, I'm gonna expose you. You hiding something.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Alright, tell us.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
That's true?
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, it doesn't. This idiot.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
It's not done in the first song about it.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense!
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Yeah,
No,
got it.
that's wrong!
Let's do Saturday, like...
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
I was the one who wrote it.
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is! Toko!
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage. What that mean? Huh? Read the Vienna sausage ogre left us and we know who the killer is.
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
That's
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Oh gosh.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. The end is nigh. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
That was so bad.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying
Yeah,
message.
we can do like late afternoon, that's fine.
Because if you
Hey,
look
let's
at
go
it,
for 5.
the message was
dinner time.
almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say? Well, it says n, and then what? Caught you in 4K, Yasuhiro.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
Bruh. Okay, 7.
I figured as much.
But how come on? Okay, that contradicts what you said. You said on Discord. You said. You said, and I quote, "My tournament starts at noon, but once it's done, I should be able to give you." Okay, never mind. How the heck you gonna run a tournament for 6 hours? Well, fine. Let's do it. Let's do 7 then.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then...
No, she did kill herself.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something...
So I was right,
I'd
she
be
did kill
caught
herself.
and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened.
So I was
Go
right in the
ahead.
beginning.
Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
How do you have 1 hour rounds? Come on, make it 30 minutes.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
No, she ended it like this because... Oh! Yeah, she did kill herself.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case
It
closed.
doesn't explain the bottle, it doesn't explain the blood, it doesn't explain the 2 hits. What would he have had to do after writing the message? Why didn't you use Sakura's fingers? Why the magazine was hidden? Oh my gosh. Let's see, why the magazine? Why do I only have half a heart left? What the heck? Oh my gosh. What would he have to do after writing the message? He would have to... Why the magazine was hidden?
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
He didn't, though.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So... what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but... okay. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer!
I don't think so.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong.
Wrong. You hit it twice. So there's 2 hits.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Wait, so you got there's 2 missing. But one of them is missing. So they had 5 in total. And then grabbed 1, the other one grabbed the 1 too.
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
Dun dun dun.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because each represents a piece of a chest.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Hangman's Gambit. Oh gosh, okay. Chess piece.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
That's
Okay.
it. The chess pieces.
No, I can't spell knife.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Where's my queen?
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken,
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because the glass
And
was
what is
heavier.
this evidence?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Oh, shoot.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. Shoot!
Oh, gosh.
I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Bro, she really got hit with 2 bottles.
Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
This guy.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Yeah.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
But why would that whole conversation with where it's like, oh, everything's about to end? What kind of conversation is that instead of just writing Toko? Wait, what?
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Sure. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
What do you mean failed?
is...
No, I want to give it another shot.
I refuse
Yes.
to give up yet.
I just did it wrong. I don't know why. No, I don't want to hear it.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
How do I reload? Oh.
It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. That's enough!
This should prove it.
That's enough!
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
I think, okay, I honestly think Sakura killed herself. She must have drunk the poison. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna kill myself in front of you guys for some whatever reason. And I think Sakura, or I think Toko and Hiro thought they killed her, but they actually didn't kill her.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Yeah!
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back, upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
What does that mean?
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet?
Yeah, there's still too much.
Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling. I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Because she was sitting there on the chair. On the
We
shelf.
found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
We've noticed for a long time.
That's
What a dick.
just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
But she lifts up the body of the dead guys?
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
I like how everybody Sakura encountered was like afraid of her, and so they're like, they just beat her with the bottle.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible. I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then. Where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to
Okay,
this
we
case.
get it. You've been saying all along. We don't need to hear
But
it.
if Genocide
Oh my
Jill
God,
didn't
this
do
guy.
it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
She accidentally killed herself.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm on a roll.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
That's not
If
possible.
that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
It is.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it!
It was Section A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? But you just said that Section
someone
A
placed
was
it
for
there.
supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Huh? Master!
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Watch him get buff.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Okay, it's either Sakura actually killed herself or Hina actually did it. So Hina, I think Hina might have done it where it's like, oh yeah, I want you to kill me, or she did it in secret, where it's like, okay, I want you, like, I want to be the one to actually do it. Or Sakura, her probably talked it out where it's like, okay, like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want you to kill me instead of having to do this so I can get back at Monokuma so we don't have to do this. Or Sakura killed herself. She switched her own poison, where it's like, oh, I'd rather not. I'd rather go out with honor and taking out, well, defeating Monokuma in his own game, and you know, not letting anybody else die from her death, kind of thing. I don't know.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
It was in Sakura's bottle. How to get in there? That's a good question. Protein drink. What is it? I-E-E. Oh, okay, I just didn't get it. Where's I? There we go.
Now I understand.
Drink. I love boosters.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That
Oh
is
shoot,
the true
maybe Hina
cause
killed her
of
on
death.
accident.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
No, you idiot. You took
But
it
what was
with
offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
in front of the shelf. Okay, it was
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, Figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Oh gosh, so I knew it!
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
I knew it!
His eye. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe
Bro,
it.
how is it gonna be Hina though?
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them
That's
were so
exactly
close.
why.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She
Oh
deceived
my
the victim,
God.
and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true?
Yeah.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
Because she was a traitor. She didn't want anybody else to kill her except her.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
That's debatable.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
She wouldn't do that.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
I think it was probably an accident.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
She locked herself in the room herself.
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Wait, maybe Sakura did kill herself. She had to.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please.
Hina's
I'd
too
like
nice
to know
for this.
too.
No, wait. It had to be Sakura. Sakura killed herself.
Fine.
That's the only way she could have locked the door. It was the only way. After she got hit with those bottles, she was like, you know what, okay, like, this is it. I know I'm gonna die.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
That wouldn't make sense.
I see. Okay then, go on.
You'd have to... I mean, yeah, well, no, it wouldn't make sense. No. That doesn't make sense.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out.
No.
And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Shut up, Byakuya. I don't know what you're talking about. It's always about the truth. It's not about who did it, who didn't do it. It's about the truth.
First I went to Section C.
Liar.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders.
That's Cap.
Once I was done switching them,
SOB!
I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
You liar.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
You SOB!
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay, sure.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's Cap.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
No, I think, yeah, Sakura had to kill herself, because it says so on the shoes.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you
But
moved
she
from
had the yellow
Section
powder
C
from
to
the
Section
thing
A to
on
get
her
the
shoes,
protein.
so I think she just killed herself on accident.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Yo, some new evidence.
New evidence?
Ain't evil, welcome back.
Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Oh.
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Byakuya.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
Oh, Byakuya, you should already know since you're the smartest one here.
I found
idiot.
this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Oh, wait, hold
I
up.
got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? Section A of the shower.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Okay, so it was... Wait what? Oh my, okay, this is really a goose chase. What the heck?
That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Oh, so we're moving too fast, Byakuya. Okay. Smartest guy in the whole place? Prodigy? We're moving too fast for the Prodigy?
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
Because the glass was on the bottom of it, not on the
We
top.
already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Kind of weird. What the heck?
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
The locked room was unlocked. In other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Wait, the rec room
When it
wasn't
comes
unlocked.
to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the
Oh, I
rec
didn't
room
want to
was
record
unlocked.
that. Ah!
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Dang it, I missed it.
So you're saying
Devo.
someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No.
No, it had to have been. It had to be. It was in there before the
I
rec
missed
room was.
it.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's that
Until
one.
the locked room was unlocked,
Right, that's what I want to do.
it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after...
No.
No, that's it had to have been in there the whole. It had.
To be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
The rec room was unlocked, the locked room was unlocked.
Shoot!
Okay.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in
In there before the rec room was
unlocked.
No, that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window
Hey,
you
what's
broke to
good?
get in.
It's been a
What
while.
about it?
How have you been?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can.
They were under
He
it.
also found pieces underneath the can.
Yeah, they were under
What?
it.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
Yeah.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, And as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
Oh, so she did commit suicide.
No, that's not why.
Okay. I would probably get killed. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably get killed. Like, I feel like I have main protagonist energy, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'd be a Makoto, but I wouldn't be as lucky as him. I would probably get killed off. Somebody would probably kill me. That's what I think. Because I would try to get along with everybody. Like, I wouldn't want to kill anybody. Unless, like, I had a really good reason. I couldn't even, like, honestly, I don't think I would, or I would hope, like, I wouldn't kill anybody if I was in that exact same situation. But I think I would get killed. I think somebody would try to go after me and try to kill me. Nevo. We discussed this before. Nevo, you probably, I don't know. Yeah, you would probably live, Nevo. Nevo, you would probably kill somebody right off. No, you wouldn't live because you would kill somebody right off the bat. Or not, maybe not right off the bat, but you would kill somebody. You wouldn't kill me. We established that. We're buddies, but you would kill somebody else. I don't think anybody would be mentally strong enough to kill somebody. Like, if you're mentally sane, you couldn't kill somebody without having some kind of, like, mental repercussion. Like, I feel like I would physically be able to kill somebody, or maybe mentally, but I don't know. Like, I feel like that would haunt me for the rest of my life. Like, I feel like it would haunt anybody for the rest of their life, but to actually go out and do it, I don't know. That's scary. That's what Nevo just said. So everybody literally, like, everybody has blood out for Hifumi. Oh my gosh. There you go, Nevo. You found your other person. You both kill Hifumi, and then you guys get off scot-free.
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
Dang, so she did kill herself. I would say I had the feeling from the beginning where it's like, okay, because, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if there's no other way for someone to kill or to be in the room, for the door to be locked, then it would make sense for Sakura to be there. And in Sakura's position, where she was the spy, it was either, like, I could think of, like, being in Sakura's position. So it's like, either have Hina, the closest friend to you, kill you, or you die an honorable death where you cheat the game, or you cheat Monokuma's game by killing yourself, so that you would only sacrifice yourself, but you wouldn't hurt anybody else around you. So that way you get back at that person. You get back at whoever. Or no, you get back at Monokuma. And so that way Monokuma hopefully releases a hostage or whatever, because Sakura's dead, there's no use for the hostage, so you can let them go. Or whatever. Or they'll probably die or something like that, I don't know. If I was Monokuma, I would just kill them off. But I'm not Monokuma. Let's see. But yeah, because that's the only honorable death I could think of for Sakura. Either having Hina, somebody she really trusts, kill her, or dying at your own hands, you know, controlling your own death, without Monokuma, like, getting involved in it, as a way of, like, getting back and saying, ha, like, I control my own destiny, you don't control me, like, I'm not gonna be a part of your game, this is what's gonna happen. Bro, Nevo, that was like last week. Of course I would forget your plan. You think I remember? I don't even remember yesterday. Danganronpa with 6th graders? That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That would be one of the most funniest things. It would be chaotic, but it would be so funny. That would actually kind of be like, what's that one book? The Lord of the Flies. That's what it would remind me of.
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I got it!
It was Sakura
I
because of the
think
shoes.
it was Sakura
She got her
herself.
own poison. She did it. She must have spilled it on accident, but she was like, you know, screw it. I'm gonna finish my life like this. This is now how I want to go. But it's the only honorable way. I'm sorry, Hina. I'm not gonna kill, because she had to kill a friend or betray other people or die at the hands of Monokuma. And she was like, no, we ain't gonna have that. I'm not gonna kill anybody, and I can't. It doesn't seem like I could beat Monokuma. The only way I know I could get back at Monokuma is to kill myself. And so that's exactly what she did. It all makes sense now. Okay, I didn't know about the evidence thing. That's new. You kill everybody at once with your hammer. That's gotta be one hammer. You got like put everybody in there and just. But one of the rules is, or like, I guess it depends on how far you are in the game. But like one of the rules was like, oh, you can only kill a maximum of like 2 people. You just out yourself? You wouldn't, well, I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty honorable. Monokuma is sick, that's why.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
It just looked really ridiculous because you got Toko over here, and you got the other idiot who whacked her in the head where she was like just trying to help everybody out, you know? Like, Sakura isn't a bad person. Not a bad person at all. Like, you can tell from their character they're not a bad person. They wouldn't go out and kill somebody. But yeah. It's just sad that this happened.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying!
Why? Why would you lie like that?
She doesn't want to accept it. Ah!
You're a
like, all right,
liar.
you gotta go, fam.
What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong.
I'm missing.
I hate you.
Oh, I gotta reload. I'm stupid.
You're a liar. What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, I did it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
She didn't want to accept her friend killed herself. It's okay.
Hina,
it happens.
Did
It's
you
grief.
know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
I love Tina too much. It hurts me to do it, but that's funny, Nevo. You're like, alright, you gotta go. I think Hina's just too precious.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
She's just too precious.
So the powder
Oh my
we
God.
found on Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
She knew.
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
I mean, okay, she's not thinking logically. She's thinking emotionally, because she's like, oh yeah. It wasn't to kill all of us, it was because, like, she just stupid.
Is there any
I don't
problem
know.
with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit
Evil,
to
don't be
Section C
logical,
in
okay?
the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her. Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Why don't you just say she killed herself?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
Well, you better start flying.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it!
Just blame it on Byakuya in
The
the last
locked room
minute.
mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
He realized.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
Oh, you hoe!
Because you already knew
And then she's like,
Sakura
oh, I'm
was
gonna
dead.
get everybody. She did all of that.
And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
Evo, just. Hey, Celeste. Okay, Celeste is good under pressure. Well, I won't say good, but she can keep a poker face. She knows when to give up. Hina was like, no, no, no. She's too emotional. Hina is too emotional.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
Drop the bottle.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of sus. Like, why would you leave your friend like that?
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right?
Oh, really? Okay, so you're like the good version of Byakuya. Okay.
The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No.
Yeah, you put all of our lives at risk so we can blame you and get everybody killed. You stupid. So it was like it was either we blame Hina, but it's actually Sakura, and then literally everybody in the circle dies, or we get Sakura. Sakura's already dead, but nobody dies. Hina, you stupid, but I like you. So you got to.
No! No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
Take her away, guys. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
That face he makes, he's like, but what does she want to talk to them about? That's what I kind of want to know. They're missing something. Okay, so Act 1, okay. She turns around, something happens. Oh, she sees the blood. And then she's like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, you want some candy? Like, sure, I'll get some candy. He's like, oh. And then he was like, why can't I grab it? I guess so, yeah. Then he's like, supernatural powers, I gotta write Toko's game. And he just runs off. Runs away, she opens the door, she's like, oh crap, she wrote my name, what an idiot. And then she's like, oh, my head hurts. You hit different though. And he's like, ah. And then he's like, grrr, let me help you. And the genocide jail. And then crack. And then she's like, alright, I gotta clean everything up. I like the way she runs, like, grrr. She's like, oh shoot, I'm so bloody. And then she's like, I like how she didn't react to anything, and then she's like, oh, okay. Like, I see the light. I'm gonna do it. And then it's like, oh, shoot. We go in, like, oh, no, she's dead. And then the real killer or whatever, like, uh-oh. Put the bottle in there, no one noticed it. And then that's there. With the 22. I think that's it.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Want some candy?
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
The killer is you! Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
It was upside down.
She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
2 bottles in one. What
This
the heck?
explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
I like how you can see your boob.
was you, Hina.
Dang.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you...
I'm too smart for you, Byakuya.
How did you manage to...
I'm too smart for you, Byakuya.
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because your ego and your pride, they blind you from the truth.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
He lost his friend, not his pet dog. Nemo, don't laugh at that. No, stop.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Yeah, dummy. Dummy doo-doo.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
No. I cared myself. Dang it! I missed one of those, and I know which part I missed. I know which part I got a C on. Makes me mad.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote! So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Okay. My entire existence!
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh?
Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died. Cause Hina's stupid. She's hot, but she's stupid.
What is this?
This punishment is no punishment. Press F in the chat. That's exactly what she wanted. Oh, huh? No. She's out. Whatever. She's out. No. Oh, she's a savage for that. She's like, okay, we pushed her into a corner. We didn't push her to a corner. She pushed herself into her own corner when she became a spy. That's her own fault. She wanted to do this. And then Hina was like, yeah, blame me. So I could be the one. So I could be the one to kill her. So everybody should die. Bro, she really got she got the villain status. She really said, if I can't have her, nobody can. Like she was out for blood. She wanted all the smoke. What the heck?
You should have been the one to die!
That's true.
What?
Yeah, Hina's crazy. She's a ride or die kind of girl. I like that. You can take, like, even though she was illogical, like, I still like that. That's hot. But does she give good head? That's the good question. Arson? What? No. Don't drag me into this. This is not our sins. That's your sin. I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying a cent. I dine and dash. No, that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm not paying for any crime. Not a crime that I didn't commit.
What?
What is this?
Such brutality made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Oh my gosh.
No forgiveness!
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
I can't forgive this!
Oh, this is sad. Oh, it's not her fault. But instead, two of them hit her with the bottle and one of them didn't even show up.
But...
Hina. They're friends.
Oh, Sakura.
Why?
I believed her too, Hina. Look! Why did they attack her? Just because she looks scary? Oh no. Screw you, you're stupid. Toko's crazy, and then the other guy's just a jerk.
What are you saying? I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
Oh no! I hate those.
Please! Why? Why? Why?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I don't think she hated all you guys.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What is this? What are you saying?
In other words, yes indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Huh? Huh?
Unbelievable.
What the heck? This dude.
Well now, well now, well now, well now. Damn it! Pung pung! Phew! Shing!
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey! Hey! But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
This guy's such a jerk. Oh my gosh. This guy. This makes me mad. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder that had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you. Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with me just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind had commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Oh my god, no! I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Oh no! I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh? No way!
Correct.
She was too strong.
However,
finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Oh gosh. The reason I didn't tell you any of this because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, That's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
Oh no, Hina!
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death
Say
wasn't nice.
what?
But she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together. But then another murder goes on that happens. It's like, okay. They always say that. We're friends that need to work together. Somebody dies. We're friends that need to work together. Somebody dies.
You know? Well,
Ooh-hoo.
Boo-aha? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want? How strange. Hey! Phew! Huh?
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all clear now.
He's bowing out of the gate. Wait, what? How? That is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks it can control me.
Hey,
what the heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
What? But...
Wrong. Listen up. Yoo-hoo! Let's give it everything we've got.
A special guest? Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. How'd they find? Well, it was obvious how they found him, but still, like, what happened? We never got any information from him.
Phew!
So... But still... I'm gonna do my best.
What's the matter? Hmm.
Just as I thought.
Actually... Yaha!
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully it would act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Yaha! Too bad.
What?
I hate this game, how it just teases you like that. It's not even like a good tease, it's a bad tease.
You guys?
Huh?
Too bad.
What?
Wah?
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. That's seriously it.
Well?
I don't care what, he just pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Man, oh my gosh. I hate Monokuma. Gosh, I'd rather team up with Byakuya than Monokuma. Cause Byakuya, he's like mean about it, like that's fine. But like when you're happy, when you're like a troll like that, then it's like, oh, that pisses me off.
You.
Who?
Hey.
Yo!
Oh my
But-
gosh. So now what do we do?
Yes.
Dial back that eagle a bit, girl. Oh! Okay! That's hilarious coming from someone like you, Byakuya. Dial back that eagle. Wow.
Not possible. Stop talking.
Sorry.
No, 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 no! Huh?
What did you say?
She called him a sleaze. He's like sleazeball.
What the heck?
I see.
Ah.
No, 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 no!
I want the abuse, give and take. Me.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Okay, sweet dreams, we get it. I like the sleep Makoto gets. That's the kind of sleep I want to get, where I just lay down and just die for 8 hours and then come back alive. Like, just a deep sleep.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct.
Hey, she wants this good dickin'. Let's go. Chee!
Makoto.
A favor? I can help you with that. Ahaha.
So... Goodbye.
We go into the data center. Data or data?
What's this? Damn it! Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You too? You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go?
Boom, boom.
What the heck?
Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye.
Okay.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who's Mukuro Ikusaba? I gotta look him up!
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It's a her? This hoe. Mukuro Ikusaba. Where is she? Where is she? 1, 2, 3. Oh?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? What the heck? Mikuro Ubusaka Ikusaba. Watch out for her.
Well?
In the name of my family.
Huh? Whoa!
What's your deal?
Dang, he really told her to shut up. He's like, hey, don't open your mouth. If you don't, I won't kiss you. Dang.
How about that?
Whew.
Come on. Let's go.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Where are you? Where is she? What if like you can actually find her and she like disappears somewhere? I'd be really scared. Like you just see like a little face or something. Like hee hee hee. She's the ultimate despair, huh? Wait, where am I supposed to go anyway? Oh yeah, since there's a... We can go to the new floor, right? The 5th floor. Might as well walk up there. See if we can find this mysterious 16th student. What if I actually find her and the game's over? Mukuro Ikusaba. Can I just teleport? Almost. I like those odds, Nevo. Let's go into the data room again. What if I could glitch inside the room? Wouldn't that be cool? It's got science lab. It's got a dojo. Oh, she would have loved that. Sakura would have loved that. A leopard print. Nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp stomp. He's so dirty. Oh, I see what it is. He's like, step on me. Hey, sweaty. Sweaty who? Don't be so sweaty. Let me get you some deodorant real quick. But yeah, hello. I like these little comics in the back. He's like, haha, catch me if you can. He's like, wait up, I'm gonna punish you. He's like, gross. Toko, what are you doing? Aww. What if I gave her a hug? Oh, it says despair on there. Nice. Anything else? Okay. Can't interact with anything else. Yeah, I want to leave the area. Okay, what else we got over here? Oh, Hina. Ayy. Went to the 2 classrooms. We went over there. I guess I'll go over here. The other classroom. Oh gosh.
I see.
Hey, come on now.
I've never seen the anime. This is my first time playing this game, so I know there's an anime of it. I think they relate to each other. I don't know. I've never seen the anime, but yeah, I think that maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me on this, but I think the anime is based off the game.
Unbelievable. Now then. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. I can't wait! I can't wait!
Just left it the way. Like, look at this! An eye for an eye? Like, what? Like, what happened? Look at this. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies? 8 bodies? Possibly 9? It looks like... What the heck? Maybe this is the greatest tragedy that they're talking about. Thanks for the follow, my guy. Let's see. Look at all these chalk lines. Maybe this was the tragedy that they were talking about. They're like, oh shoot, this is it. How can we... Like, it seems like it would be a tragedy. Like, look at all this. Maybe gold. I don't see anything else over here. The handprints, those are always scary. Slides like splatters. Ugh. There was a mistake going in there. Hina, whatever you do, don't go in there. It's for the best. Yeah, don't go in there. You're too precious. Don't go in there. Let's go to the dojo. Sakura would have loved this, but it's too bad. She just goes up. Ooh. Ooh, okay. It's actually really pretty. I like it.
Hey. Indeed.
Oh, lockers. Okay. Called Deceit. Okay. That actually seems really interesting. After I'm done with this game, I want to like research like the other stuff about it because I feel like
Hey. Indeed.
it feels like there's. It's like, yes, I'm learning a lot, but at the same time, it feels like I know nothing. This feels like Attack on Titan style of... No.
Hey. Indeed.
Where it's like, you don't learn anything until like the very last moment. It's frustrating.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Remember the name, guys. Remember the name. We gotta find her.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hey. So then...
I don't understand anything. Yeah, even now. Mukuro Ikusaba. Where's she at? I swear. I swear, somebody... I've already seen all the other characters pop in my chat, but I swear, someone's gonna make a Mukuro Ikusaba Twitch name, and they're gonna come in here and join the chat. I swear, it's gonna happen. I already had Junko, I already had Toko, I already had, Celeste, I had... Yeah, I think I had those ones. I don't know who else. I know they pop in my chat and they say some stuff. Some beautiful scenery.
Yo! You know? What the heck? The end is nigh! Well?
Seems like a little hut right there. Do they actually have chickens? Oh, they have chickens! They're actually chickens. Yeah, they actually have animals in here. That's kind of weird that they have chickens.
I'm at least 30% right.
Wait, what's that thing behind them? Okay, I had to know, alright? That's how I do it. It's how I observe things. You have to check everything. Leave me alone, Evo.
Disgusting.
Of course. Oh my gosh. Monokuma bastard. Well, that's a big plan.
Watch out!
The ultimate botanist. Oh yeah, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
What's the tragedy about?
well done.
Wait, if it eats people, has Monokuma been putting the bodies in there? What if you put all the dead bodies in there? Oh, we're gonna dig ourselves out. Heck yeah. I would get the pickaxe, you know, take some swings at the metal, plates. You never know. Hey look, my hose. Crazy diamond. Is that a JoJo's reference? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Get out of here. Another camera. Another how much. I don't remember. I could check Steam real quick. Let me see. How much is this game? I could have just gone to the store page. This game is it's $20. So it's $19.99. Makes me mad though. But yeah, so it's $19.99 for this game. And then there's a bundle for it too. So if you want to buy, there's 3 games for it. You want to buy, yeah. You can do the 1-2 bundle, or you could do 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so that's pretty good. It's been a pretty interesting game so far. I think I'm close to the end. I feel like I'm close to the end. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. I guess we'll leave here and we'll go to the last room over here. What was your name again? I have to remember the name. Mukuro. I forgot her name already. I forgot. Raw? What does that mean? What's raw? I got some serious deja vu, like, looking at that door and that thing. I swear I've seen it before.
Just a second.
Even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. But if one more person dies... No, because it has to be 2 people. If we want to survive, it's 2 people every time. Besides Sakura that killed herself.
Hey.
Alright, what did you discover here?
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Just a second. So then...
Oh yeah, there weren't any stairs.
Correct.
But...
okay.
What?
Huh?
But...
Hey, no problem. Yeah,
So
what
in
happened to
other
them?
words,
I think that was the tragedy that they're talking about, right? It has to be.
It can't be.
in other words,
Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Peak Academy.
it's all clear now.
Hey.
What about you,
Hey.
Kyoko?
Could it be...
But...
Naturally.
Well...
What?
This guy is like, no, how I said it is right too. No, it's okay. Everything Byakuya says is mostly right, but it's just the way he says it. It is how he says it. How he says it makes him seem like a real big jerk. I don't like that.
What?
Hey.
Huh? He really forgot about that.
What the heck? Oh!
What?
Well...
Wait, was it in that one bloody classroom?
Very suspicious.
Oh gosh.
How about that? You know?
What's your problem?
So then,
Okay.
It's all clear now. That's fine.
Oh, praise? Praise from Master? Oh, shoot! I like how down bad she is. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it just makes me feel sad. Oh my gosh.
You know? For serious.
It's different from the one that lives in the pipe. Haha.
Yeah.
They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
What the heck?
Yes, it does. It held back 3 times. That's pretty bad.
Huh?
You said there was
You know?
chickens. Hey, welcome back. There's nothing fresher than raw. Oh, so she like it raw then. Okay, okay. Alright, Hina. Alright, I see you.
You know?
Exactly. Hey, yo.
What?
We can dig our way out of here.
it's true.
Huh?
I see.
Could it be...
Not possible.
That's right.
Yo!
Huh?
Call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
This guy, he's out of his mind. He doesn't know what he's talking about like this.
You know?
I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Oof.
Yo! No way!
Well...
More unlucky than lucky. I can't.
Wrong.
I didn't say it won't, but I can't.
What the heck?
So...
What?
This is very suspicious.
It really is.
However...
What?
Hey,
It's all clear now.
what?
Just give up.
You can sleep in my room.
That's fine.
It can't be.
Because...
So,
However...
The worst school where only the worst thing happens. I would say so, right?
Hey,
What do you mean you said to it? You say you don't remember anything, but then you bring up something like this? Come on, Kyoko. Like, oh my gosh.
Come on.
goodbye.
What the heck?
but...
Stop talking. Come on.
I can still hear the sound of your breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me. Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
What?
Cause, I mean...
What?
Now I'm really angry!
Huh?
The thief, what did they steal?
Hey! Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
What are you talking about? What did I steal?
What the heck?
So,
You're... Oh, it's nighttime already. Shoot.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You know?
Well,
Goodbye.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Goodbye. Leave your door unlocked so she can come in.
Hey,
In the dressing room. Ayo!
hey,
Okay.
correct. So then, indeed. So,
It's a key, but where does that key lead to?
however, correct. Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Correct.
Oh! Jay, she used me! What the heck?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this
Mukuro
school.
Ikusaba, I already forgot her name.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Indeed. In other words, wrong. Anyway, so, is that right? Hey,
Oh.
hey,
If it's true, then the mastermind can't watch and control us at the same time. Okay. No matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. Whenever I think about what might happen, I fail.
why is that? I see. Correct. In other words, if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
I like that.
Hey,
Hey, welcome back. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket. Oh, what is it? A letter.
It's true. However... Hey. Indeed. Hey. Indeed. Well...
Of course she said, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. It's something if you
So then...
say it like that.
Makoto. Goodbye.
Monokuma appears! Hey, hey! Most suspicious.
Remove to conform with local and international censorship laws. This guy! Yes, I nutted on her.
Wow. You need something? Say what? Actually... What? My entire existence! This is kind of depressing. What are you thinking? Unbelievable.
You're gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or sign breeding tips? Wait, hold up. Breeding tips?
What the heck?
It was a key and... A key and what? I don't think that was long enough.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Wait, what the heck? What's going on here? What? Okay. Oh. Oh? Okay. Okay. What am I watching? Like what? If enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for all your friends. Hope you. That's so stupid. That would actually be kind of cool. This super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development. It'll start back up if Danganronpa sells well. I mean, it's pretty popular, so I don't know why they.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It is another beautiful day. You don't need to be at the dining hall. I should probably get more coins when I'm at it. While I'm at it. I think I'd be fine with living this kind of life. I don't think it'd be too bad. I mean, you just try to make some friends, you do whatever, you know, try not to kill each other. I mean, sure, you want to get out, but you just slowly figure that out while you're spending your time in there. Like, it's not too bad. But I think I might end this stream soon. Just to let you guys know.
What?
What's your problem?
Huh?
Huh?
I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. This guy, or thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Oh, I'll stuff your mouth full of something. Ah, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Oh my gosh.
Could it be?
Very strange.
You know?
What's this?
What?
Oh god.
Hey! Hey!
who?
Huh?
What?
That's why he does. That's why he's here to try and prod us for information. I hate people like that. There's somebody at my work who does this. Like, they'll go around for like, if something happened but they want more information, they'll go around to like somebody who knows, and then they'll casually chat them up, you know, like, you know, just talk to them, and then they'll bring up the subject, and they'll be like, oh yeah, what happened with so and so, you know. They'll ask that person who knows, and then, you know, sometimes that person gives out the information. They're like, oh, okay, you know, like, I didn't know that. Like, I absolutely hate that. I hate nosy people. Like, if it's not your business, if it doesn't involve you directly, then don't get involved in it. It's none of your business. You don't need, like, it's on a need-to-know basis. Oh, it just bothers me, people like that.
Uh-huh.
This is very suspicious.
Hey,
Hey! Hey!
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
You know?
Oh, maybe.
Very
You went off the
suspicious.
grid.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I mean, I streamed for, I mean, it says 3 hours, but I did, for some reason, I don't know why, it was really annoying, but the stream cut out halfway through. So I streamed for a good 6-7 hours or something like that. So I'm gonna save it here. I think this is a good good saving point. But yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow, so Saturday, I'm gonna stream. I'll be streaming Nier. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Let's see. Cause I did push Nier to Saturday instead of today. But yeah, thank you to the new followers. We got Coral and then Sweaty Who. Appreciate you guys. And then Danganronpa fan too. New followers. Hey, let's go. But yeah, thank you guys for spending this time with me. I always appreciate it. I always appreciate anybody who just stops by. You know, it's always fun having people just, you know, watch me enjoying this game. It's a really enjoyable game. I really like it. But it makes me, oh my gosh, it makes me feel so many emotions. It's like, it's like I feel happy and sad, and it's like everybody I love is dying, and it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow is gonna be Nier Automata. You can look forward to that. Don't know how long I'll be streaming that, but I'll stream it probably once I wake up tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, that's gonna be it. So, you know, happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. And yeah, and I shall see you guys later. So take care.